Hello everyone, welcome to eSolar Academy Live Online. This month's topic is about eSolar application for solar plant monitoring. I'm the speaker today. I'm Stephen Lee. I hope today I can give you good information about SAJ eSolar application. Then let's look at the contents today. There are three parts today. So the first one will be introduction of eSolar portal. The second is eSolar O&M application. The third one will be eSolar Air application. I will introduce the most important functions of these two applications to you. And at the end, I will give you a demonstration of these two apps. So let's move to the first topic. SAJ has a team for just the eSolar portal. The portal including a web portal on laptop. You can access by Windows or MacBook. And we have application platform as well. This is available on iOS and Apple phone, and also the Android phone. There are some main features of this platform. Firstly, this real-time monitoring, as you can access the data from a laptop, the web portal, and also the smartphone application, so you can see the data anytime and anywhere. When there's some the alarm and also the daily generation report, you can set these kinds of functions, and you can have regular notification pushed to your email. The fourth one will be remote control and remote update. Our SAJ team can do remote control, like the control and display of firmware to the inverter, and each update can have more functions or optimization of operation. The last one will be a big screen. So this this one is like the big display, and you can demonstrate your plan in your house or in your company's big screen. There are three parts as I said. So first will be the eSolar portal. This is the web portal. You can access from all the Windows and MacBook by just opening the browser and typing this link to the browser, and you can access to this page, and after login you can check your inverters and solar plants in your accounts. And we have two applications. First will be the eSolar O&M app. This application is mainly developed for installers. The second is eSolar Air application. This mainly developed for end user. The reason why we have two different applications is like we would like to have an app with a lot of functions like remote configuration and a lot more details of the plans. While for end user, I believe they will be happy to see some basic information of the plant. They don't try to learn a lot like in the electrical, like the voltage, frequency, those kinds of things. So we like to develop the eSolar Air, make it simple and beautiful, so the end user is easy to use the app. So let's look at the eSolar O&M app. O&M app means the operation and maintenance. So firstly, if you want to download it, you can simply search eSolar O&M. It's on App Store on iOS system or the Play Store on Android system. Or if you access our web portal, you can also see a QR code on the left of the login interface. You can use your camera of your phone, and then scan it and download the application. So here is the login interface. As I said, the eSolar O&M app is for installer, distributor, or the company users. These accounts can be obtained from your SJJ sales or the local dealer. If you don't know your account, you can. If you don't know your account as an installer or distributor, please contact your SJJ sales and local dealer. So while you log in, you simply type your username here, and then the password here. On the top right, there's a top right corner. There's a network node. So for all the overseas customer outside of China, we use this as the login server. And for here, this local connection. This function is available for those people who has a DTU Wi-Fi module, so you can do local parameters and operation of configuration. So after we log in, we will have the interface like this one. We can have a summary of the plan and alarms in your account. When you first log in, and at the bottom you can see the plans, the errors and users. If you click this circle, the number of the plans in your account, you can see all the solar plan in a list, and if you tap the errors at the very beginning interface, you can jump to the errors list. If the plan is, you can have several functions. The first one, on the top right corner, there's a plus button. You can create solar plans from here, but when you create it, the owner of the plan is only under your account. So if the end user would like to see the plan, you need to do some plan transfer from the owner, changing the owner from your account to the end user account. To do it, you need to use your laptop web browser. This has been explained from the previous session. You can watch the video from the last webinar. And for here, this like the sorting function. You can sort the plans depending on what you would like to look at. Then here there's some in each plan you can see some brief introduction, the information of the plant, like the working efficiency at the moment, and also the current power and the generated power of this plant. If you click this, tap this pen, the icon, you will have a list. So there are visitor lists. You can, if you tap it, you can share the plan to more people for who not inside the organization trees. As for example, like if you watch the previous webinar, you know that the distributor and installer can always see the inverters and plants downstream under their account. But for those people not in the downstream, if you want to share the plan to them, you need to go to this visitor list and add their account in this plant. And the second one will be followed. This function is like if you have a VIP clients and you would like to have a regular check-in for this plan, you can click here and then it can save to a favorite list, so you can every time faster to access this plan, especially you have like hundreds or thousands of plants in your account. The third one will be editing the profile of the solar plants. You can edit the name and also like the time zone of the plant, and also the tariff, the payback money of this plan. And the last one will be deleting the solar plant from the account. And also there's a filter here. If you tap choose, you will have a filter. On the top will be like finding the status of the plant, so you can see if this see all the plants is normal or having alarm or this offline now. The second one will be finding a plant like the on-grid solar plant, the storage, and also the AC coupled plant. The third one will be entering the plant name. So for example, if you have a plant name is Alan, so you can type Alan here and then search it. The fourth one will be the serial number searching. So for example, if the client call you and he just tell you the serial number and he has no idea about the solar plant name, you can just simply search the serial number here. Then you can find the plants with this inverters here. And the last one will be filtering the solar plant between the power rating. So if you would like to see the plant from 4 kilowatt to 6 kilowatt, you can just simply type 4 and 6 here, and then you can search if you have any plants between 4 and 6 kilowatt. Then if you tap into the plant, so I mean if you tap here, then you can go to this interface. The first interface will be have some general information of the electrical, the financial and environmental aspects. So you can see the generation here, the electrical generation, and you can see the payback, the tariff from utility or the government, and also you can see how many trees have been saved as you use the solar green energy. Then you can, if you tap the chart icon, you can see the curve. The curve is the first, when you tap in, you can see the daily power generation curve, and you can change the data viewing by checking monthly or yearly or overall. And if you would like to see the other data, then you can simply click here to move the date to pure state, like right now the 2019 July 12th. You can click here or click here to select another date to see the performance of the plan. And also, if you would like to tap the inverter icon or the arrow icon, you can see the information of the inverter in this plan, and also When you log in, you can see here the current operating power of the plant in here, and also you can see some electrical and environmental aspects here. So here is the home page, and if you go to chart page, you can simply see the operation curve here, and also you can change the intervals like monthly, yearly to see the data and do a comparison. And if you go to inverter, you can see the inverter in your plan, and you can tap it for accessing more information. So now I would like to give you some demonstration for the eSolar ONN app and also the eSolar Air app. So let's see here. We have the eSolar ONN app and also the eSolar Air download already. So let's start with the eSolar ONN app. So here is the network node. If you click it, it will become a China domestic server. But as I said, for all the customer from overseas, you're just using the other one, the global server. Then here is the login interface. So I have the account here already, and this one will be the local connection. To access it, they will ask you some password to access. The access password will be 123456. Then you can connect. So you have two options. First one will be using Bluetooth, and the second one will be Wi-Fi. To use these two functions, you need to use specific the modules. So please contact your SAJ sales if your modules are supported. And let's log in now. So in here we can see here's a summary of the plans and errors in my accounts. So if I tap here the plan, we can see all the plans in my accounts. If I click this plus icon, I can create a plan here, and this like filling the inverter, the plan name, the geographical information, and then next step will be like entering the serial number of inverter. I will show you the steps later. And here is sorting the plan. You can sort according to the efficiency, the creation time, and also the power generation. Then the next one will be the capacity. Sorting the plans from small to large, or from large to small. and the third one will be searching. So you can based on what information you would like to see, and then tap the information here. Then you can search a specific plant. And also here is the end user all the solar plants in your account. And if you tap the icon here, you can see the visitor list of the favorite, edit, and delete. If you tap visitor list, you can add a visitor not in to share your plan to other people. If you want to share to more people, you can tap here. Then simply type the username and then add. Then the other people can see this plant. The next one will be favorite. After tap here, then we can go to favorite, and so we can see this power plant here. And the third one will be edit. So we can re-editing the profile of the solar plant here. And the last one will be delete, but I don't want to delete now, so just cancel it. Then if we tap a plant, we can have the information like the solar plant and also the financial and environmental aspects. And changing the icon, I can see different datas like the energy efficiency and other comparison data. And the next will be error page. So if we want to see all the alarm happen in this plan in your account, and we can go to here. The last one will be the user page. So in here we already see the favorite just now and the share list here. Okay, this is the plan other people share to me. So I tap here and I can see all the data, and also here the plan, and then the plan operation, and also the inverters in these plans. If I tap it, I can see the running information like the firmware, and also the DC and AC parameters. Then here we can have a feedback. You can send some information to our SHA team, so simply type something and then submit. The remote control is simply like I said Previously, you have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and also the cloud configuration. But to use this function, you need a specific special module. So please contact your SAJ sales team and to check whether your module support it. And the most important for installer is these end user functions. So for example, today now I create an account for customer. So let's say username SAJ and user July 21, and the email will be SAJ and user July 21 at sjj.com. Okay, after filling this information, I can click save and then confirm. Then if I swipe to the left, then I can have two functions. So if I tap here, create a new plan. So I can select what type of the plant it will be, and then the countries. Okay, for example, this in Australia. Then the time zone. Let's say I use Perth, and then the plan address will be 123 ABC Street, and entering the serial number. So for example, 14020 W1805 and then I click here and next step. Plan name demo July 21, capacity 4, and the price is AUD. And save. After done this, I can see the solar plant. So here, so I can see here the demo July 21. If I tap it, I can see the creation here, and I can see the operation curve of this plant. Yeah, and changing the data, then see the comparison of the operation. So I think this is the introduction of the eSolar O&M application, and then let's move to the eSolar Air. So with this application, let's log in the end user account I just created. So SAJ and user July 21. Password will be 123456 as the default password for all the new created account. And then I will let's type account SAJ end user July 21st, and the password 123456. Then log in. So now I can see the demo July 21st solar plan as an end user. I first log in, so I can slide to left and right to see the other aspects of this plan. And if I have more plans, I can simply tap here to create more solar plan, or if I would like to change to other plan, I can tap here and then to view the plan in a list, or I can simply slide left or right to swap the plans if I have more than one solar plan in my account. And also I can tap the chart icon so I can view the production of the plan, and also here see the inverters in this plan. So also if I tap into the inverter, I can see the DC and AC parameters of the plant. So So just now I have give you a demonstration of the eSolar O&M application and also the eSolar Air. The process I show you just now is the very frequently used functions. For example, for installer, after the solar plan installation, they create end user accounts and solar plans for end user customers. So I demonstrate how they can create plans and create accounts and the solar plans with their eSolar O&M with their company accounts. And for end customer, they can log in with the account end user account from their provided from their installers. So these two steps are, I think, is the most important that installer and end user must know about it. And for more functions and other information you would like to know about the eSolar O&M application and also the eSolar Air, you are welcome to contact our SAJ team, so we can try our best to give you more information about the application, so you can be know what to do, how to do, and be familiar with them. Okay, this is the end of this webinar. I hope you guys have have a good time in this webinar, and thank you. Let's see you in the next SJJ Academy online webinar. Thank you.